Shortened weeks often create the illusion that decisions need to happen faster than they actually should. Happy Friday, everybody. Today is May 29th, 2026, and this is your Friday planning video. Coming off a shortened week with the Memorial Day holiday, there's a subtle shift that tends to happen. Time feels compressed. There are fewer days to accomplish the same amount. Schedules feel tighter. There's a sense that things need to move a little bit faster to keep up. And that feeling does not just apply to work or logistics. It can carry over into financial decision making as well. Because when time feels compressed, decisions often do too. There's a tendency to move a little quicker, to respond a little faster, to feel like things need to be handled now instead of later. But in financial planning, the timeline of your decisions should not be dictated by the calendar, especially not by a shortened week, because most financial decisions are not time sensitive in the way they feel. They're only time sensitive when something structurally requires it. And that is an important distinction, because when timing is perceived rather than real, it can lead to decisions that are made too quickly, not because they need to be, but because it felt like they did. I have seen situations where someone feels pressure to act simply because there is less time in the week. But when we step back and we evaluate the decision itself, nothing about it actually requires urgency. The plan is still aligned. The structure is still intact. The outcome of waiting would not change anything materially. The only factor creating urgency is the perception of time. And that perception can be misleading because your financial plan operates on a much longer timeline. It's not measured in days or weeks, it's measured in years. And when short-term timing begins to influence long-term decisions, that's where mistakes can happen. So as you come out of this shortened week like this, I want you to reset one important expectation. Your decisions do not need to catch up. They do not need to move faster because the week was shorter. They should move at the pace that allows them to be made thoughtfully, because thoughtful decisions are better than timely decisions that were not necessary. This becomes especially important when we transition from May into June, because June introduces a different type of pressure, not compressed time, but checkpoint thinking. The sense that mid-year requires action, and if you carry this mindset forward, it will help you avoid that as well. So before we get there, I want to anchor one idea clearly. Timing matters when it's real, but when it is created by circumstance, like a shortened week, it should not drive your decisions, because your plan is not built around short-term windows. It's built around long-term direction, and that direction does not change just because the week was shorter. Do not let the short-term timing create long-term decisions. Your plan should move at the pace of clarity, not urgency. Have a great weekend.